What's it been like having Justin back out there this week?
It's been good. I mean, y'all probably see some of the throws he makes. So, one of the best quarterbacks in the league, if not the best. So, super glad to have him back out there.
You were out for a little while. Is that what were you dealing with? Are you over whatever you had?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good now. Back out there, feeling 100. So.
Did the time off at all? Like, did it impact anything when you got back in the offense? Like, were you comfortable? Did you feel behind? Or
no, I don't think so. They do a good job, like making sure we stay mentally locked in. It's just going over the scripts, watching the film after practice, getting out there and just getting mental reps. Try to stay on top of that. So, I mean, obviously, when you come back out there, like there might be like some like getting back into it physical wise, but mentally wise, like you should be locked in even more. I think when you're not out there.
I know you kind of just touched on it, but how different is it with Justin out there catching the ball from him?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you got to be ready any and every time. He can make every throw. So even when you feel like you're not open, he can throw you open. So just be ready. That's what I feel like we've all learned because he's going to fit it in there.
Is it sort of surprising how hard he throws the ball? I mean, those are 100-mile-an-hour fastballs every time.
I mean, some of the throws he makes, it's like, how'd you make that throw? So, I mean, I would say for sure. But he knows when he needs to muscle up on it and when he can put some touch on it. So you got to find balance, and I think he does it well.
Where do you feel like your chemistry is with him? Because obviously you guys are going through the final install.
Yep.
He gets hurt, misses a couple weeks. It's your first off season now season together. Where do you feel like the chemistry is at between the two of you guys?
I think it's good. I think where we're at is good. Obviously, we want to continue building that as we go into week one and stuff, but. Just getting on the same page, like that's the biggest thing. Like when we watch, especially when we watch film, like as a whole, it's like stop and like they allow us to stop and like, hey, what do you want us to do on that? You want us to break in? You want us to break out? Sit? Like what do you see? So I feel like just being on the same page, and at the end of the day, I just want to be in the right spot at the right time because he's gonna find us.
How particular is he about that kind of stuff? Like if you have a choice route, which way you're going, certain leverages, how you're running certain routes, route depth, all that kind of stuff, the specifics. How particular is he about that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I mean, there's certain routes that you got to be more, particular about. There's some you have your freedom, like, hey, like go win on this route. There's some, hey, third out, inside, break out. So it just depends, what route you have and what concept it's with. So, I mean, he obviously expects us to be in the spot where we're supposed to be. Can't be too fast if he's, not hit his back foot and ready to throw. So it all just kind of depends on the concept and the scheme of the play.
Do you have since you've been here, like a favorite moment with Jim Harbaugh yet, or something he said that stood out to you?
I don't know. I'm sure if you let me think on it, I probably could come up with a good one. But no, I mean, anytime he gets up in front of the team and talks, you're locked in, waiting on something.
How different is he from any coach you've had before, or is he different from any coach you've had?
Oh, I mean, yeah, each coach has their own, way of going about things, different ways of approaching stuff. But at the end of the day, he's a winner. Everyone wants to win. So I mean, I can't ask much more of him.
Since you've been here, have there been, being a rookie, obviously in the NFL, have there been things that have surprised you or things you weren't aware of since you started here in the couple months you've been here?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if like surprised or something that caught me off guard. I guess really just like being honed in like always, like whether you're in the meeting, play, walk through, like I feel like I did a good job of that, like coming in, but taking it up a notch. Because this, the windows are that much smaller, everybody's that much faster, smarter. So just locking in and, being precise on, like, everything so it can translate into the games.
Is there anybody that, like, told you to do that, or you watched somebody do that made you want to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I think the receiver group as a whole, Coach Sanjay, all of the players, like, it's, like, as much as, the coaches are in the room, like, as a group, you got to hold each other accountable. So I think, we've started that, and we've been doing well.